Nigel, that one's got to hurt. A last gasp goal from Doncaster, meaning that they go home with 3 points.
Yeah, shattering blow. So late in the game as well. To get 1-0 up with 20 odd minutes to go, whatever there was, should be getting at least a point from the game.
What did you make of your side's performance on the whole?
Scratchy again, not particularly fluent. I thought Doncaster looked overall the better team, momentum from last season, more fluent, which he said that's going to be the case for a few weeks. So what you have to do is, when you're not as fluent as we'd like to be, you've got to battle and scrap and get a point out of a game like today. And if you really defend properly, you might get 3.
There was a real contrast really in both halves, wasn't there? It took a while for this one to get going, opened up in the second.
Yeah, we were pleased to get in at half-time 0-0. There wasn't many opportunities throughout the game. Warm day again. And then you get in, you think, right, we're going to improve, and I thought we did in the second half, and we got going and got the goal. The subs didn't have the impact today that we'd hoped. Certainly, when we bring the 3 on, Oatsy, George Maris and particularly Nathan Mariah Welsh didn't have the positive impact on the game that we need them to have.
But one that did have an impact that you will have desired was at half-time when you brought on Stephen McLaughlin, because he broke the deadlock in quite sensational fashion for you.
Brilliant, that's what he does. He picks the ball up, looks to go forward, drives with it, and he unleashes an unstoppable shot. The only reason we brought him on was Kyle's yellow card. We don't trust things. One little wrong decision by him, a little shirt pull or anything like that, and he gets a second yellow, and we certainly couldn't afford that. So the same as last season, if people do pick up a yellow in the first half, there's a fair chance they're coming off.
McLaughlin scored on 57. Were you expecting to kick on from there?
Yeah, we hope so, but Doncaster pushed us back, and a very good team. We kept the 2 up top as much as we could, and then the subs came on to give us that fresh energy, but it didn't quite work out. Unbelievably disappointed with the 2 goals, and especially the first one from a corner.
Yeah, they look very scrappy, conceded goals.
Both of them, where I think we missed clearances, missed headers, and both of them, as you say, scrappy little goals. Liam's had no chance with them, but Elliott's lost his man from the corner. But having got away with the penalty appeal at the far post, then you don't concede from the corner after it. Just somebody not doing the job.
What do you take from the game overall? It's going to be quite raw now because they've scored 10 or 15 minutes or so ago.
Yeah, we take little bits from it, and little positives are similar to last week, but no points. While we're in this little stage of settling down and trying to integrate the new players, we need to get a point or 2. We had a great opportunity to do that today. So back to the training ground, back to the video, and get right for, first of all, Chesterfield and then Exeter.
Just coming away from this one, a couple of days ago, Keanu Bacchus was transferred to St Mirren. Could you tell us about that deal? Yeah,
it's just personal reasons more than anything. We're back near his family, and he wanted to almost guarantee playing every week as well, to have a chance of being in the Australian World Cup squad next year. So it was a combination, but primarily personal reasons.
And we'll speak before Tuesday's game in the Carabao Cup away to Chesterfield. But for now, how do you preview that one?
Not even thinking about it. We've just lost a game the last 2 minutes of a game, so that's right at the back of our minds at the moment.